This is Disney Cars Toy Club, and today we have some Japanese toys to show to you guys. I'm really excited about this video. All of these blind boxes were requested by you guys, our subscribers. We have the Sailor Moon blind box, the One Piece blind box, and finally we have one that I can't quite pronounce correctly. It's made by the Good Smile Company. I'm going to give it a shot. The Nendoroid series. Now we're going to start this video off by opening up the Sailor Moon blind box. Now out of the One Piece and Sailor Moon blind boxes, I definitely like the Sailor Moon characters more than the ones that have come out of the One Piece box. But let's go ahead and get this opened up and we'll see what we get. And we got a new one. I was getting ready to say I was wondering if it was a duplicate, but this is a different one. So I'll go ahead and get her put together and we'll see what she looks like. So here's our Sailor Moon character, and that's actually Sailor Moon. And when I first saw it in the package, I was a little confused. I thought it was this girl, maybe with a different haircut or something, but this actually is a different character. And you can see right there, Sailor Moon on the side of the box. She also comes with this little cat, and it comes with a crescent moon base, which is really neat. I like that base that it comes with. And if you notice, the base for Sailor Moon is actually different than this one as well. This one's pink and this one's yellow. And they definitely look like two different characters now that they're put together. And again, they both have the little piece that goes into the back of the head to kind of hold them in place, which is why I really like these blind boxes. Those are so cool to look at. Go ahead and set that down. Let's go ahead and open up the One Piece blind box now. And what did we get? Let's see, we got this one right here, which is the Rorono Zoro. I can't say any of these names. I apologize to you guys for not knowing how to pronounce the names. I really like these toys, but again, I don't speak Japanese and I can't say their names right. But I'll go ahead and get them put together and we'll see what he looks like. Now these are really hard to put together. I was pretty worried that I was going to break him or snap something off because it's kind of hard to just piece him together without snapping something because they're so little and they have such little tiny pieces on them. It'd be very easy to break one of these trying to put it together, but you have to really be careful and it takes a lot of force to get them together as well. Go ahead and set that down. Now let's go ahead and open up the one that I can't pronounce, the Nendoroid series. This was requested by our subscriber last week. Now I will have to tell you guys, if we get a specific, there's 12 in this set I believe, but one of them I can't show to you guys, so if we get that one I'll have to edit the video and open another one because one's a little too racy to show here on the channel, but it's not this one. So let's go ahead and get this one out of the package. So here's our character once she's put together. The interesting thing about these is they actually, a lot of the pieces will come off of it. Like for example, you can take this front piece off. I'm not sure what the point of that is. Maybe you can swap these around with some of the other characters, but I won't know until I actually get the other characters out of the box. But her arms do move, her head moves of course. You can also kind of twist her legs a little bit to move those. So you can really pose these however you want, which is the fun thing about these. The only thing I don't really like about this one is the little clear base right here. I wish they would have made it like some design or color or done something other than just making it a clear base. But similar to the other ones, it also has this little piece that kind of holds her in place, which is really nice. So we'll go ahead and set that down. And now let's get to the one that a lot of you guys probably have been waiting the whole video to see. This is going to be a larger doll that comes with a lot of different pieces so that you can pose it in different ways. This one's actually pretty expensive. It was about $40 on eBay, which is definitely not cheap for one figure. But let's go ahead and get her out of the box and we will see what all she comes with. Now this one also comes with a base. This is actually pretty similar to what we saw with the Flash that I showed you guys a couple months ago. So this is going to be the base. And here's a better look at the inside. Here's going to be some of the different pieces. As you can see, there's two faces right there. Got a couple different arms to choose from. Got some legs right there, and a piece just fell off. So I'm gonna get this taken out. Let's see here. Looks like she's got this one piece of hair that kind of just snaps into the back here. Hopefully I don't break anything on this. See, I was looking for those blind boxes and I saw this one and I was just amazed at how nice it looks. Her head is so heavy it just kind of wants to lean back a little bit. It's a good thing it's got that base to kind of hold it in place a little bit. So I'm gonna have a little fun putting this together, and then I'm gonna show you guys some of the different poses for this one. And this pose right here is probably going to be my favorite, where she's kind of pulling the sword out from her little sheath right there. She's got the little cat sitting right there. Even though the cat doesn't really go with her, it actually looks really good next to her. So I think that's how it's going to look when I finally put this in my display case. Now if you look back here, it's got this one piece of the base right there. I took the other piece off. Now the reason why it comes with both pieces is if you want to display her on top of this thing. This is like her little eggplant with some legs on it. I'm not really sure what the deal is with the eggplant, but it also has a little piece right here, and if you notice, the sword is actually attached into her hip, and that's kind of how you put that on there. You snap it in place. The piece itself actually snaps in and out really easily. Nothing was too hard to put together. I really like this thing. This thing's really nice. It was definitely worth the $40 to $50 that it costs. Now you also get all these other pieces as well, and if you notice, you can swap her hands in and out. So like all these little hands can pop in and out. You can snap them in there however you want, which is really neat. And the same thing goes with the faces. I mean, you can use any one of those faces. In fact, if they had included another set of hair and a middle piece, you could have had two characters for the price of one. You also get this fan right here. This fan looks really neat. I really like that design right there. You get an extra leg. The leg's not really going to make or break the character. I mean, I actually swapped out her leg for the one that's raised up a little bit. She doesn't really have feet, so you can't see her feet. If you look really hard, you can kind of see where it's bent just a little bit, but not much of a foot. You do get a couple different choices for your sword as well, so you can have the sword all the way in the sheath with this, or you can have it all the way out and in her hand with that. And I really like that sword too. Even the sword looks really cool. It's actually clear. You can see through the green part of it. It's kind of hard to tell in this video, but it's a really nice looking sword. It's got kind of like a red or orange tip to it. So again, I really like this piece. It's probably one of my favorite things that I've showed you guys on this channel so far. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is actually the first exclusive Japanese toy video that we've done here on the channel. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to let us know. Be sure to hit the like button on the video. If it wasn't for you guys requesting this stuff in the comments, I would have never known about these toys, so thank you for those of you that left the comments on the Play-Doh egg videos asking me to look this stuff up. This is Disney Cars Toy Club, and as always, thanks for stopping by.